see. Welcome.
This NPC is fun.
We just got a few new items in, so make sure to check them out.
You know, sometimes when you go up to, you go to a retail store and somebody approaches you and say, you know, I'm okay, thank you though.
Hey, back again, I
They
see.
stop talking to you.
Welcome.
But he must be talking to a whole bunch of new people, I think. There's a possibility that's what it is. So, there we go. Let's try this one out. Because this one seems to have the internal lighting.
Hey, back again, I see. Welcome.
Is this the one? Where is that? Oh, there it is. There's the violet one.
Okay, I just joined the server.
And of course, I'm playing at 4K. So for those of you that are wondering, yeah, this is 4K. And
Sent you
there
now.
we go.
Now I got it.
I knew it. So there's that.
We just got a few
Yeah,
new
7
items in,
hours
so,
later,
make
exactly.
sure to check them out.
You're exhausted. It's like a whole day job.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm looking for the legs.
Hello.
Hello, there it is. How you doing?
Hi, good to have you back.
Welcome. So right now we have Looking Glass, Broke Citizen, Admiral S, Frank the Tank, Justify, and myself. So Frank, I did reply. It just took forever. You know how it is.
Feel free to take a look around.
I'm just streaming
got a
right
pretty
now
good
too.
selection.
Just a heads up.
Hey, back again, I see.
Oh,
Welcome.
that NPC needs help. I wonder if he's looking for help wanted. Oh, that's actually pretty good. I grab this one. I like the trim around the neck on that one.
Smart buy.
There's a black one. Something else.
Hi, good to have you back. Good purchase.
Field recon. Wow.
Hey, back again, I see.
Visitors?
Welcome.
Visitor.
I got in
We
the
just got a
ship
few new
from
items
the
in,
ship
so
shop.
make sure to check. Hey, back again, I see.
Corp.
Welcome.
I'm about to eject.
Oh, you're gonna do that? Oh, it's so fun.
We
I
just
hear.
got a few new items in, so make sure to check them out.
Hey, that bug is still there at our corp
See
admiral.
anything you like?
Yeah, I'm
Hi, good to have you
ejecting.
back.
Whoa, I'm out of space.
Congratulations, you're now in the planet. Well, maybe. Here's the
Good purchase.
violet and the white one.
Hi, good to have you back. We just got a few new items in, so
Some of these are
make
really
sure to check them
nice.
out.
You should check out later the
Hi.
weapons shop.
Hi, good to have
The
you back.
hair of this shop
Do you have a new one?
is really funny.
Oh, you mean the hair?
Good
Okay.
purchase.
Today, I
We just
appreciate
got a
you
few new
joining me.
items in,
We
so,
are just doing
make sure
some
to feel free to
early
take a look
tests,
around.
just
We
getting settled
got a
in.
pretty good selection.
As you know, PU, Persistent Universe, is now available
Hey, back again, I see.
for
Good
everyone
purchase.
that has an account and has
Good
pledged
purchase.
something.
Hi, good to have
If you
you back.
haven't created an account yet, feel free to use my link in the description. It will use
Feel
my
free to
referral
take a look
code. Will
around. We
basically put your
got a
name
pretty good selection.
in the list of those who used my referral code.
We just got a few new items in,
Because
so
it helps towards the Mile
Hi,
High Club
good to have
goal
you back.
end goal, which is 1,042 usages of it, which will be nice. You eventually get it. I think we're at 150,
finding everything all right?
something like that. So yeah,
Hi,
it's
good to
getting
have you
close.
back.
So I appreciate everyone who has used it in the past and in the future. We'll have a big party. Some and if you want to see what it looks like, I believe Board Gamer has access to it, and a few
Hey,
others
back
as
again,
well.
I see. Welcome.
And you can be invited as well. You don't have to wait.
Feel free to take a look around. We got a pretty good selection.
Still 11 out of 50 on this server.
Yeah, we're gonna be good. This is invite only. So if you want to join us, feel free
Hi,
to
good
give
to
me
have you back.
your in-game handle and add Sitarow.
See
I'll
anything
add
you
you
like?
to mine. You'll be able to join us. It's not
We
hard.
just got a few new items in, so
Oh, that's
hi,
good.
good to have you back.
Some of these are neat. Okay, so that's the torso, the hands, and I'm just going to check out the undersuit one more time. Oh, there it is. There's the pink one.
Hi, good to have you back.
That is so annoying. You should get a clue.
Feel free to take a look around. We got a pretty good
Now,
selection.
I think I already got this one, but just in case, I'm going to go grab that one again.
I think you're going to be happy with that.
Really? You really think so? Well, thank you. I don't like that.
Hey, back again, I see. Welcome.
This guy is trying really hard
Finding
to sell
everything all
his
right?
stuff here.
I know.
Yes, everything is alright,
We just
man.
got a few new items in,
Yeah.
so
I
make sure
know.
to check them out.
Yeah, we know that, son.
Hi, good to have you back.
Yeah.
We do know. All right, so that's not bad. Okay. See, that's the stuff I bought for the female. Now the question is, if I were to change to a
Hey,
male,
back again, I see.
would it actually
Welcome.
work? Ooh, who's this? No face, no name. Looking good. And here's Justify. Look at him. Same outfit he always has. It's getting old.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. No, it's awesome. I like it.
Hey.
All right, you trust me. It's good. So I just splurged, obviously. So let's see what we got here. We got the old one, Rust Society. That oh, that totally does not look good. If you're watching the stream, you'll see. Here we go. Tan, which is okay. This is the one. It's the one I actually like. This one, a little bit too wrinkly, but it's okay. Here's the pink one. That's wrinkly. Man. I'll go with this one. And what else is there? There's that one.
Oh, that one is good.
Yeah.
I like this one,
Yeah.
especially from behind.
Just wait until I put some armor on. Then you're not gonna like it. Right. So, how about this one? Do you like this one? Does it look like it fits me, or is it a little big on me?
What? Look at his
I have no neck.
tits.
It's interesting,
You're
isn't it?
looking outside.
Yeah, they have to adjust it. All right.
Yes.
So,
Oh my god, look at your fingers, man. Look
I
at
know
your
they're
fingers.
stretched. You don't want to mess with me. It's Slender
Oh,
Man. Here,
God.
I'll fix it.
Yes,
There you
Slender
go.
Man.
How does that look? A little bit better?
Oh, better.
Yeah. Anyway, I like this one, so I'm gonna go and stick with that one. I'm gonna change this. Totally not gonna
Is
work.
this the Hello Kitty outfit?
No, but this is Hail from the Helmet Head. What do you think of the helmet?
It's not gonna fit.
Yeah, it's not gonna fit. Totally not. There's this one. It's nice, but it doesn't have. This one doesn't come in brown, which is not good. But this is my favorite one so far.
Oh yeah,
You know.
this is also my favorite one.
So here's an example.
When I play
Oh, it didn't grab.
kind of,
Yeah.
it really brings your face
Yeah.
up.
So let's go here again. Here's the tan one. Save. Let's see how this one looks now. I don't know if this is the right one. This is the tan.
Whoever this girl white suit is, I added you to my contacts.
Oh, hello. Hello. That's good. Alright, let's go here. Okay. Let's change this a little bit. And as you know, eventually you're not going to just be able to switch things. You'll have to go to your wardrobe, things like that. Let's go here. See, that looks kind of neat. I don't mind that. What do you guys think of that one?
Oh, looks good.
Yeah, it's kind of like medium. And this is, of course, the black core. Here's the tan. So it goes with the helmet. This one goes with the helmet. And here's the white one, of course. And that's the desert one.
nice to see you again.
Here's the purple. There's the tan again. Here's the violet. It's interesting.
This one is
So-
also really good.
Yeah, go ahead.
That armor set looks like something out of Star Trek: The Motion Picture.
Yeah, doesn't it? Totally does. So I'm gonna now. I'm just gonna suit up a little bit more. The reason again why I like this helmet, arms. This particular. Let's check out the arms. That's the 10. Is because it actually has. And I kind of like its disc arms. These are the
Hello,
arms.
Cozy.
Well, it did have like smaller. Hello. How are you? Not so big. Hey Frank. Yeah, go ahead. Okay. Ask away. Yes, Admiral is Admiral Dash S is who you would add to your contacts, and he will add you. It's Admiral with a dash. Hey, look, this looks like an exoskeleton, doesn't it? It doesn't really have to be uppercasey. Well, it's like I got 2 arms, 2 hands. The best way is in the main menu.
Yeah,
That's one of the best ways. Yeah. We'll go back to this.
Yeah. Let me
I'm going to change the helmet a little bit.
to your
Now,
contacts.
the reason again why I like this helmet.
Hello?
Hello. Is this Kobe? Oh, is that Spike?
Yeah.
Hey.
Sorry for my accent.
No, please. No, there's no apology for the diversity. Diversity is what I strive for.
Okay.
Good.
You're more
I
than
don't
welcome to
think
join.
there
Yeah, go ahead.
anyone
Your
has an
English
accent
is
or
not
not.
a problem. Ask away.
Can I
Better than
join the
my other
party?
languages, I'm yes, Admiral is
Actually, this helmet's
Admiral
amazing
Dash S
when it
is who you would ask.
works.
It looks like. Don't mind me. I'm just admiring the helmet work. I'm going to put a little bit of depth of field.
No problem.
Okay, I just figured out why there's so few people on this server.
And it is probably because it's not that functional, right?
Yeah, I keep getting out of the bed in Arcorp, but on the wrong sides. I'm stepping into the wall.
Well, that's okay. But the problem is you're going to need a rescue, won't you?
I heard I have to add the Admiral.
Yes.
It's the same as in Discord?
Exactly the same as in Discord. I'll jump back out and I'll add you. Hold on.
Okay, I've added you.
You can also add a looking-glass if you want an extra friend on your list.
Sure, why not?
Admiral, can you re-invite me just a little bit?
Yeah, I'll do as soon as I'm back in the menu. Say again? Yeah, I'll add you. Spike can speak a little. So, your Discord name is the same as in game?
Yes, exactly the same.
Okay.
Especially the shoulders. Interesting. Someone is calling.
That was me. Disregard.
Okay. I finally got inside the helmet.
That would be the great name for a podcast series.
I finally got inside the helmet?
Inside the Helmet with
Oh, yeah.
Sitarow.
Yeah, that would be. Inside the helmet, actually, is a great thing. Good name. But you'd have to see the live stream to actually see what I just did. So, this is an effect I wanted just to see if we can do it. You know, sometimes when you're panicking, and you're like, in real life, you kind of black out. Nobody can really make sense of what's going on, and this is a pretty realistic thing that happens. So it's something I've been trying to do for a while. Okay, and there it is. So what happens is now, oh, let's try to go back. There it is, and yeah, when you're moving, it doesn't work. So it has to be. So you can actually see the nose. It's kind of like your eye. You put the camera right on where the eye is. It's kind of neat. Okay, let's see if I can do this.
Is your stream on a delay or are you in real time?
It's a delay because I'm streaming to you at 4K 60 FPS at 51,000 kilobytes a second.
I think it's like 30-second delay.
51 kilobits.
Spike and Kobe, I've sent you both invites.
Okay.
Admiral, I need one too, Admiral.
Roger.
Let me know if you need a pickup. I'm outside of Hurston.
Broke, you're already in the party, but I can kick and reinvite.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't see you.
Okay, I guess it won't work.
Yeah, Sitarow.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
sent you an invite.
Sitarow? Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm Sitarow. I have some good news.
There we go. That's good enough for those shots.
Sitarow, are you able to hear Frank? He's talking to you.
I used. Oh, you know what, Frank? Now I can hear you. Somehow it went down to 0. Go ahead, Frank.
Yeah, I finally got
Excellent. Excellent. Good work. So how are you doing, Ed? Did you enjoy it so far?
Oh yeah, it's awesome. I've been playing it for like ever.
Forever? Just remember that unfortunately, every time we get a patch, it resets. So just do your things that you like to do and try not to hoard too much. This game is not about materialism. It's about supporting the team. At least not yet. But I hear Admiral tells me we can actually start collecting stuff and putting it in our habitat, which is going to be interesting. Now, is the habitat strictly in Port Olisar or in Hurston or
All
it only works-
habitats.
Really?
All habitats. Yep.
Nice.
And is it the same everywhere? Or?
Well, they only move location, so every time you spawn in that place, if you're on the server, they spawn in like Hab 8, floor 6.
Mhm.
But if you get to another server again, it might be Hab 4, floor 2 or something like that. But the inside of your Hab always looks the same. So if
I
you
see.
take something out of there and don't put it back, you won't get that thing back. So my turtle is still here. In the same
Nice.
spot I put it when I logged back in.
Yeah,
Excellent.
Sitarow, can you actually hear me now?
Yes, I'm hearing you loud and clear.
Finally.
Loud and clear.
Yeah, Anthem, I have only unlocked Storm and Colossus.
Yeah. Well, I believe you get those as you level up. So what level are you now?
I think I'm like, I don't want to overestimate. I think I'm like only like level 19.
Yeah, that's probably why. You'll eventually get all of them. This takes a little bit of time. You'll get it though. Okay. I'm missing the ones I'm looking for. I'm looking for one of these.
I think the final level where you unlock all of them by is 24.
I see. Yeah, it probably is. I've kind of lost track. Been high level for a while, right?
I
So
think it went 2, 8, 16.
So, for those naysayers that were worried that the female character would have skimpy armor or have the same type of armor rating as someone with full plate while they're wearing their underwear, that's not Star Citizen. So, as you can see, it's pretty seriously secure. So let's change it, get a little bit higher. But it's also important that when you're wearing your outfit, that you feel like it's part of you. You fit into it well, and each player has their own style, right? So I'm trying to keep a neutral look right now. Here we go. And now I'm going to stand next to one of you guys, or who want Justify or anybody. If you guys can stand next to me, please. Oh, there we go. I'm just gonna. There we go. In the light. There. See, apart from my smaller height, which is almost negligible with the armor, it
Yeah, Sitarow,
Yeah.
I
go ahead.
forgot to mention this
Mhm.
earlier I meant. Someone wanted to know what your Discord was.
Oh, okay, sure. I'll thank you for mentioning that. I will post it in the live stream. There you go. Yeah, Alpha. There might be bikinis later on, but right now, for armor, no. But there's a beach in this game, so I'm looking forward to enjoying the beach. Right, I've done that in one of my streams, and what we used is, oh yeah, boxer shorts. Nothing. You always need some sort of identifier, and my identifier today is the book attached to my avatar, which is really silly.
Interesting. I can't see it.
You can't see it? It's on the floor.
It's
In-
not here.
Oh, excellent. So it's only on my side. Oh yeah, let's check out the silly hair. Oh yeah, they have to adjust that. I find
Hi.
that
Good
that
to have
hair
you
is
back.
a little bit too low in the low area. In my
Um,
opinion.
the salty salt, you have to
Got
be
some
on
new
push to
inventory in.
talk. If
Definitely
you're
worth
on
taking a look.
regular mode, it will just
Hi.
keep you
Good
muted.
to have you back.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I was wondering why
See
that
anything
is.
you like?
Oh, it's just because this channel is set to push to talk.
Yeah, I was trying to tell salty salt that because I don't know if he's just muted or
Welcome
if he
back.
had.
No, he is just here.
Feel
Nope,
free to take
he's
a
not
look
muted.
around.
He has
We've got a pretty
qualified
good
tester
selection.
status. Yeah, he's good. Ooh,
Oh yeah,
Kobe,
so
I added you as qualified tester.
Excuse
Sorry.
me.
when you replied to me, you said L and then a smiley face. What is that?
It's basically it was supposed to be two eyes, but I may have put the L accidentally because it's really
Got some
close
new
to the.
inventory in.
I like doing
Definitely
smiley
worth
faces.
taking a look.
The L is just a slip up. It's kind of like in the past I used to slip up and actually instead of holding shift, it's like I would be winking at people while I smile, which
Spike,
could be.
did you?
It would. Some people would be offended or off put by it. Like, oh no, I'm not winking at you all the time. Anyway, I'm going max 100 of these. And
Oh,
Hi.
okay. I was just
Welcome to the
confused.
store.
yeah,
Really recommend that one.
there we go. So when
Oh,
it's
nice
max, you
choice.
can't buy anymore. Look at this.
I
It
don't
says
see that.
Hey,
it says
back again, I see.
insufficient funds. No,
Welcome.
I have more than enough. It's just there's no more room. It just should say
We
instead
got a
of
lot of
insufficient
variety.
funds,
Take
it
your
should
time
say
and have a look.
no more money or no more space in inventory. So what's your favorite gun, guys? If you were to get one, what would be your favorite one?
Anything that's ballistic.
Yeah, true.
The
Absolutely.
P4ER
Hey,
ballistic
back again, I see.
rifle Desert
Welcome.
Shadow would be nice.
All right.
I
So
love the new S71.
Those are great.
Sitarow,
yeah,
how
go
much
ahead.
in Star City? Citizen.
Pardon? How much is it?
Yeah.
It is right now $45 for Star Citizen itself.
Oh,
And before
okay.
you create an account, make sure that you use a referral code because you get basically 5,000 UEC, which is like getting $5 USD. So in a way, it gives you a little bit more
I
starter
think you're going to
cash
be happy with
and a
that.
discount. So use a referral code. You can use the link in the video description. You would use mine, and your account and your name would be in the list of those who've used the list. For me, the benefit for me is that I will get closer to my goal of having 1,042 citizens use my referral code,
We
and then we'll
just
have
got a
access
few
to
new
Mile
items
High
in,
Club,
so make sure
which
to
is
check
the
them out.
trendiest club in the verse, and it's available to the most dedicated of Star Citizen fans. That's how they describe it, right? So there's the P8SC Ballistic as well. I'm going to buy. How many should I buy of these? Maybe 5? Let's see max. So the most you can buy of these is 100, and it's 358,000.
can do that. Deplete the
Nice
store
choice.
for about 5 minutes a month.
Really? Okay. I'll just take 5.
Got some new inventory. Nice to see you again.
Really?
Hey Spike, are you okay?
I think so. Why? What makes you think he's not?
He just like hasn't been talking.
Oh.
I don't know if he's like, hello?
We got a lot
Yes.
of variety.
Oh yeah, no,
Take
he's
your
okay.
time
A lot of
and have
people
a
don't
look.
I'm
talk
okay.
because we're streaming, right? So we I guess, what is it called? Comms Tomato? Okay, we got a Coda magazine. Which magazine should I buy for this one? There's a Scalpel magazine. I like that.
Dash, you have to be in push to talk mode to be unmuted.
Yeah, Dash is usually pretty good at that.
Yeah,
Frank.
Dash knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Thank you, Frank the Tank.
Yeah, it's appreciated. So Dash,
Hey, I
what do
try
you
and
think?
help as many people as I.
Well, that is very
Oh no,
kind of
I came in here to give Frank the Tank an Aurora.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
For realsies?
for realsies.
Oh, wow. Is this a permanent keeper one, or is it one just alone?
He can have it.
Really? What do you say for that, Frank the Tank?
Sorry, I don't understand what you mean.
Feel free
You
to
have
take
to
a look
spell it out
around.
to him,
We've got a
Dash.
pretty good.
Frank, would you like an account on Star Citizen?
Say yes.
All it involves, this is all it involves. This is how easy it is to give away accounts and things like that. Usually, you just need a person's email, and the email is the one that they use to create the account. Okay? And then we also need the user's handle in-game, not the real-life address, nothing else.
Hi.
And
Good
then
to have you back.
we gift it to you, and then you receive the email and follow the link, and then that gift, once you log into your account, is attached to your account. That's how it works. And that's one of the nice things about Star Citizen is you still maintain your level of privacy. Unless there's an exception to that. If you have an account and you lend it to someone and they log in on it, then that person that lent their account to you also has their mailing information, and all that. So you have to really trust the person you lend your account to, which is not recommended unless it's family or someone you really trust, like maybe Dash.
I give him back if I borrow it.
Yeah, he's pretty good. But
But
you know what?
sometimes it's because I blow up the whole universe if I use mine.
Yes, that's the problem. It's like
Actually,
I'd rather
Dash,
deal with that
I
than the
would
blow up.
love it, but the thing is,
You don't have an account.
honestly, I don't really think I want Star Citizens. It's not like a game that I don't think it's a game that I really enjoy.
Oh, really?
Oh,
But
Blasphemy.
thank you for the offer.
No, but
Okay.
that's really nice. I like that. That's very nice, Frank the Tank. I appreciate that too. And that's what
I
Yeah, go
really
ahead.
appreciate the offer. It's just that I don't
Hi.
really think it's a game
Good to
that I
have you
would
back.
spend most of my time in.
of course.
Wow, that's
You like
amazing.
shoot 'em ups.
Or what type of gameplay do you like?
Usually, I like games like it's like an RPG game. You go out, fight mobs, get loot, craft weapons,
I like Minecraft too.
and
So what you're talking about is it a middle-aged one, like Middle Ages, fantasy role play, or like sci-fi role play?
yeah, kind of like ones that like it wouldn't really make sense in real life, like crazy games.
Like fantastical games.
Yeah, like games where like you craft weapons, you save resources, like Crossout.
Yeah. Any other title? Maybe with some of us, we may have played some of those titles. If you played
Anthem,
like Anthem,
Minecraft,
yeah.
Roblox. There's a lot of Roblox. Most.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. People in the comment section of the live stream, please stop calling me Tonk.
Tonk. Well, you know what? It's important because the tonk is
That is a
a
big
game
deal.
that we love. We love the tonk.
So the tonk is a British way of saying tonk. Well, was it British or German?
It was French, wasn't it?
It was French.
Yeah.
There are
Tonk,
developers.
yes.
Yeah.
There are developers that they mispronounced the word tank,
Right.
and they said tonk.
Well, they had their accent, and I liked that. Actually, when he said it, I'm like, yeah, that's normal.
I'm honestly just confused right now.
You're confused. It's okay. That's the international community for you. See, usually when you're playing Minecraft, you're probably dealing with a certain time scale, and it's been around the block, and then you probably connect to these servers that are very popular due to everybody clicking and says, hey, look, if I say that this server is really popular, I get free stuff. Things like that, right? Well, Star Citizen's not really like that. Star Citizen is a game about a dream to go and do things you normally can't do. And for young ones like yourself, the world is filled with novelty. But as you get older, that novelty will become a reality, unfortunately, for some, where you don't have the same reach. And for us, it's reaching for the stars. I mean, we could reach for it, but
Your
getting
ship has
it,
been delivered to the following landing pad.
yeah, pretty much, it's gone.
Okay, so my in-game live stream name is John Liu, and I just mispronounced tank. I spelled Tapaka.
Tapaka? And how did you do
I
that?
spelled Tapka.
Oh, I see. All right, so do you guys want to make your way to the ship, or are you guys gonna take a different one? I just don't know how many people we can have in here, and how many team likes to.
I'm on my way.
All right. This is the first time we're taking this nice little ship out.
Sitarow, did you know you can do shaders on Star Citizen now?
Tell me a little bit about that, because I heard about it, but I wasn't too sure. So is it under options, or is it something you have to do in user config?
Man, I love hardcore shuttles.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Sitarow.
Yes, sir.
A couple live streams ago.
All systems online.
Correct me if I'm wrong. You said you had a son.
Yes, I do. He's 12.
Oh, I was gonna say like if he was like 9 or like 8. I was gonna say like play Minecraft and Roblox. I would play with him.
Yeah, no, he actually plays many games when he has time. Roblox, he has an account too. Minecraft, of course. In fact, Minecraft on RTX, it's a video card. It's really nice. It's really nice.
Oh yeah. Are you ever gonna plan on playing Minecraft or Roblox, like for a video?
Yeah, I might. Some days when my son wants to play, I jump in with him and his friends and just
Yeah,
to
like
see things.
me and my other friend. I'm not gonna do a shout out. It's just that like me and my other friend, we're starting to make a channel.
You can do shout-outs. I don't mind that. I have no problems with shout-outs.
He had a problem with shout outs.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. No problem. Yeah. All I know is if you get someone like PewDiePie to give you a shout out, you might have more than you expect. Yeah. Sometimes keeping things small is better for your audience too. And, you grow with your audience. All right. So right now we only have one person aboard. We have Justify. Is there anyone else on their way? Do you trust me in the first maiden flight of the 300i on my account? And you're probably wondering, why do I have 7 of these? Because they only released the 300i variant. There's quite a few variants. Right now, we're down to 1. All right. I haven't really said anything, so I'm going to just see pressing I and U. Oh, I see. So I'm going to go options, controls. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Yeah.
Do you mind if I post my friend's YouTube channel name in
live stream or in the stream?
In the chat?
Yeah, no problem. Even in the live stream chat works. All right. So what I'm going to do is go to options, go to keybinds, go to advanced controls, and go over here, control profiles. And what I'm going to do is I am going to set the defaults on the keyboard. And that's it. All right. So,
If you don't mind, can you invite me?
look at that. That's just amazing.
Send you an invite again.
Uh-oh. Oh, I must have turned off the engines. Oh, it's been a while.
Salty Salt sent you an invite.
All right.
If everyone watching the live stream chat would not mind going to my friend's channel and subscribing, we are actually like we only have 4 subscribers, and it's not anyone. Like it's mostly people.
It's what we try to do is if you have content that meets a certain demographic, I'm sure they'll be more than happy to.
Yeah,
Check it out.
we're trying to keep everything kid-friendly content.
Yeah, exactly.
The first video I actually recorded with my friend was created yesterday, so then my friend only has 1 video out.
Okay. So we're inside.
Why is a facility a flight deck?
Sorry, say again.
They say vacate the facility. Flight deck is a facility. It's
What kind of facilities they have?
fixes. Another British works really well. That doesn't make sense.
I resemble that statement.
Well, they do. They speak very well. There's wording and proper way of saying things. Vacate a facility with a ship.
Yeah.
Vacate.
Don't
Don't you vacate a facility? The ship's gonna blow up, and they're telling everybody to get out of the area.
Okay, now I think that's a record. We have 12 people here.
Wow.
Hey, Justify, hey, Sitarow.
Hey, how's it going,
Excellent.
DeSilva?
Been good.
Invite
Need
sent,
any help? Any
DeSilva.
assistant?
Oh, anytime. Well, we have fun blowing things up. Now, what is the best way to make money? Do you guys know offhand? Is it still doing medical supplies?
Box missions.
Missing out.
Actually, bounty hunting is pretty profitable.
Great.
Yeah, bounty hunt. I've been the last 5 days doing bounty hunts, and now
I'm laying on the
it's
floor.
go up to 10,000 USC for some missions.
I see. All right.
Oh
Sorry,
yeah,
Justify. So it is
Ash?
true that when you're pulling certain Gs, your characters, your passengers will pass out.
Yes.
He's alive again. Sorry.
We should build like a chain, like to the end of the ship and do this maneuver again.
A GIF? Yeah, that'd be funny. Yeah, let's see. Can I do this? Can you stand a little bit more forward to the left? I just want to see if you actually not only pass out, but you actually turn into a... So here it is. Same move. And what I'm doing is... Hey, Casey. It says, no one on this server. I know. Yeah, you do.
doing some really cool air drifting.
Yeah. So, Justify. Just tell me when you pass out. It's going to probably happen now. For sure. Just try.
Are you trying to kill him?
No. My passengers don't die. What they do is they reset.
Normally. Yeah. All my blood.
Okay, there you go.
Depends how you fly.
Oh yeah, Spike.
Just okay.
What
Alright,
is your
now-
accent? You're very good at telling what accents are.
We almost hit.
Yeah, I got it. go ahead and have it. Hey, Simidad, welcome. Laura's Rastus. I've got 3 kids. I'm this is what we're doing. Actually, Robert, don't start parenting. No, it's not true. You can get away with it. It's kind of fun. I love this stuff like
Ash.
Yes. Mr. Tank, what can I do?
Star Citizens looks like a really good game that I think my computer would be able to handle.
I don't know what kind of computer you have.
It's not even really a computer, it's more of a laptop.
Right. Laptops are very underpowered compared to Western computers. Now, if you have a lot of money for a laptop, it might be better than Western computers.
But this laptop is only like $200 a month.
It's probably good for Minecraft.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm playing on this VTech and it's perfect.
But yeah,
I'm on Raspberry Pis.
I'm on the Mateo.
No, I'm not. I'm just
Sorry, Justify. I just want to see how close I can
What do you
get. Yeah.
what do you
Oh man, that's it. All right, I think we did good. So, do you guys want to try doing a quantum link jump to see those monsters? Now, is it true that dogfighting is easy to escape on the dogfighting?
Well, the thing is here, how would a dog fight in space?
Oh, this is so hard.
Very interesting.
Yes. How would a dog fight in space? The dog can just throw it away.
Well,
dogs got teeth though. They can snap
But-
their teeth.
but- How would okay? Oh yeah, I don't know who it was, but someone said some reckless flying bear Sitarow.
yeah, I know it's pretty reckless.
Why don't you probably right? Oh yeah, I found it. Some mighty reckless flying bear Sitarow.
Yeah. You know what? They actually do quite fun. Oh, thank you.
Hey, what did they do?
You mean the one that just came out?
Yeah, but that's preventing you from playing it.
You know, I thought it was just missions and bounty.
That's useful.
Yeah.
To say that it's a little bit hard because they always fix themselves.
Yeah, Nash.
Again, it's already so complex. This
Once we have this missions, once this game goes live,
It's either cracking glass and stuff and getting shot.
Hey, Emerald, I still cannot see the markers. Maybe that's the problem.
I will reform the party shortly. Hold on, then information.
Yeah, Sitarow.
yeah, you know what? I can.
Just to answer your question, Sitarow, parking jump has yesterday.
Okay.
As a group.
All right, but you can still spool up like early in the PTU beta testing. If your team wasn't even near you should jump. Now you can, so they fixed it. They're doing a jump to Delamar. If you guys want, you can join us. I'll leave it with you.
I am in a flat spin outside of Alisar. I've lost all control of my aircraft.
Oh no!
Eject.
Mayday! Mayday! That's so.
Hey, Sitarow.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Can I tell chat to type something?
Well, depends what it is that you want them to type.
Do you want me to like send it to you like in Discord so I don't say it out?
Yeah, and once you send it to me in Discord,
I'll go send it.
Weapons
this
offline.
one's kind of nice. Here, let's go out further.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
I just made the most weird takeoff of the history.
Really?
Yeah.
What
I don't know how to describe this.
It must have been intense.
Yeah, a bit. And stressful with the voice
Sorry, say again.
There's no coffee pots in our
You're going to Delamar, right?
Yeah.
Sitarow?
Yes, Delamar.
Okay. I'm going.
I have
used the
ejected.
coffee. Have you used the coffee parts at Hurston? They have.
All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to approach. See how interesting.
Sitarow, I just sent it.
Just quickly look.
If anybody's in Alisar space, gonna get a rescue. I'm literally floating in space.
Oh, I see. You just want them to say one little tagline. Sure, it's okay. It's not a problem with that.
It wasn't like a big sentence. So, oh yeah, Sitarow, how long is the live stream delayed from Discord?
About a minute.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
So after I say this, that might. So everyone in the live stream right now, I want you to type Sitarow the Reckless Flyer.
If they can. Some people are watching on their TVs.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah,
now,
if you can. Because like actually I'm on Discord on my device and I'm watching the live stream on my laptop.
Hey, looking glass. Hey, where are you? I can come get you. Where?
Literally floating in Port Alisar space.
Okay, I don't have a marker for you, but I'll try to find it. Hang on a second, buddy.
You can create a beacon, a quantum beacon.
Me? Actually, check that
No.
out.
Looking glass, I think, is lost in space.
Literally. Broke. There's about 20 stars directly overhead, and I got a few more to my left side.
You know how to create a beacon?
Yeah, but then you should be able to jump.
Quantum drive.
Yeah, but some people like me, we cannot see the beacons before it's time.
Yeah, they still show up. You can still see the map markers for your teammates. Add me, and use my contact list to add me on the Star Marine. No other reason you can refresh.
Broke. I'm transmitting a beacon.
Got it. 10-4.
All right. We are now engines off, and we're going to see if we got this. There you are. It's a little tricky. But now I should be able to do this. Come on. I guess I have to. You used to be able to zoom with the mouse if you held F4 down, but it doesn't work now. So we'll see. We're just trying to get this over to an orbit.
Okay, Sitarow?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sitarow?
Yes.
Hello?
Oh, can't you hear me? Hello?
Hello?
Oh, he muted himself. There you go. Now you can hear me. Go ahead.
Yeah. someone, I too vouch for what this guy said. Sitarow, the legendary streamer.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. You know who is really legendary, in my opinion? It depends what you're looking for. But Vsauce is pretty good. Veritasium's pretty good. There's quite a few real dedicated individuals out there to enlighten and educate the population and the public. And they're just amazing, right? Even Dr. teaches people how to regain their health through their diet, which is really amazing. It's not a doctor. He's not Dr. Oz. He's Dr. Berg. There's quite a few YouTube channels that just are. It's a niche market, sure, but they're amazing. Even the slow-mo guys. I mean, they did a recent video of the speed of light, and they compared the implications of this application is if they were to take one of their 8-foot distance video of a speeding bullet and play it back at a picosecond scale, it would take 39 years to watch that whole video. At the same time, if you were to overlap the speed of light over top of that, it would be done in moments.
I'll stop, bro.
So, yeah, that's the thing. And the hydraulic press guy, he's fun. I like him. So, I don't know if you guys know. And last, First We Feast is quite fun to watch, but that's more conversation. But I really like the production crew. I like the host; he's really good. It's really amazing show. So I know that Amazon has their shows, and even Netflix has their shows, but I just don't know. I'm like, meh. I've seen it before.
Broke the
Some of them
open
are
exterior.
some of them are amazing, but I guess that's the benefit of the open market. So we're going around, and notice we're sort of upside down and backwards now. The reason why this works, Justify, is because I remember where the influence of gravity kicks in from the previous session. We used to, yeah. And what it is it's from experience. So the altitude for gravity is about 7,500. So if you were around 1,500 to 3,000, you would be okay doing an orbit over Delamar. Delamar now has no atmosphere. But there's other ones like Damar that has an atmosphere. And I don't know if we can actually do that. The one I still have to try out is Elam and see. But this one was one of the hardest ones. But with this one, you can definitely do almost any ship, even Reclaimer. But so if I make this look easy, it's because I was forced to use different instruments. Because there's no atmosphere, I do not get an altitude indicator. So I don't know when I'm maintaining level flight, gaining altitude, or lowering altitude. So what you're seeing here is a Newtonian orbit done by the seat of your pants. So I have mass, and there's also air resistance. So as you see, we're on the other side now of this moon. So we're pretty close.
This is so awesome.
Sitarow?
Yeah, go ahead.
I actually have two questions.
Yeah, go
First one, why is it live, but it's still delayed by a minute?
Because the 4K live stream that I'm giving you guys is going to be reprocessed by YouTube in different quality settings. So you're probably looking at it at a quality setting that is delayed in re-encoding. But if you were watching this at 4K, you probably would have a very low delay. So anybody who's watching, yeah, if you're watching in 4K, you should actually have a better delay or less of a delay. I believe anywhere between 15 seconds for some people to 30 seconds. That's what's nice. Now, if for instance a platform like Twitch, it can only take 1080, but if you were a partner, it would reprocess that to lower quality for other people that are on mobile, right? And of course, I can stream at 1060 on Twitch, but I also can stream at 4K on Twitch. But you will not see it live on Twitch. You'll only see it archived on Twitch. So that's why I stream on YouTube. Wow, we made it around.
Yes.
Yeah, if you guys want, you guys can try to. Well, what we're going to do is after this, after we succeed at this, I'm going to break out of orbit and land in Levski. Is it safe to land in Levski, or are we going to get trapped forever in there?
Didn't test it out so far.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just test something else out now that we're at this
By the
angle.
way,
Yeah.
I tried today to exit pilot seat while I was on engines off state and
Yeah.
maintained in the right direction. Where I'm
Yeah,
flying. So
exactly.
it's possible.
The trick
again.
is to make sure your engines are off.
Yes.
And that's what we just did. As you can see, we are now in a 300i orbiting Z planet. That's kind of neat, isn't it?
My FPS is really strange.
Okay, what
When
happened?
Yeah. So when I first spawn, everything's all good. It's like, I'd say 75 frames per second. But the moment I leave the ring, my FPS goes down.
It's
like
it's
to 12 frames per second.
it might be that objects have loaded into memory now, and that's why it's a little slower.
Yeah, and when I shoot, I can go third person, my FPS goes up. The moment I first it goes down again.
Oh yeah, the other Sitarow.
Yeah, there's another Sitarow.
The other question I wanted to ask.
Go ahead.
Um, Yeah, so me and my friend are starting a YouTube channel. How do we? I heard it's possible to get money from doing videos, right?
Yeah, but you know what? Honestly, you're better off going and helping your neighbor with their sidewalk or shoveling.
I understand that, but like, is it like the more views you get, the more money, or is it like
It really depends on the content you have. So the views definitely, but if you have really good quality view content, you'll get more money. But what really helps you make money is people that like if you have referral links in your video description, people use them and they buy something. Again, I have referral links, but I don't have referral links. I only have links. So I'm not taking advantage of that in any way, shape, or form. But you can do that. And at the same time, some people, like there was one young child and his sister, they reviewed games, toys, and they have deals outside of YouTube with like Walmart and Toys R Us, and that's how they make the real money, right? So with that said, if you do something that you enjoy and it starts to make you money, that's great. But what happens is some YouTubers, one of the contents that they may have might be in the future, like 5 years from now, might be a little bit not appropriate or very taboo. So what happens is sometimes it's only that video that gets demonetized, but sometimes your whole account gets locked. So if you, as you grow older, depend on the income of it, it can cause problems, right? So what I do is, my recommendation to you is do what you like to do, have fun at it. And if you really want to make it big, take a talent that you have or your friend has and share it with others. Maybe reading stories or reviewing games or toys or some sort of photography or music or dance. Something like that would help people want to review your book, but or whatever it is, your channel. It's not so much the live stream because in the live stream aspect, it's also the viewers. They like the moment and then they tip you. It's like anything. If you live off tips, if you're a host, if you are a waiter, all of that you live off tips, and that's how usually live streamers make their money. Sometimes it's also selling merchandise, so that's something you might want to consider too. But right now,
merchandise. Do you have like a merch store?
like right now, I don't monetize my videos, but I can. I also have access to the merch store, but I don't use it.
Aren't you out of mouse pads though, Sitarow?
Yeah, I'm out of mouse pads, sure. But I don't really care to. I would prefer that people support Star Citizen with their money, or other streamers that actually do it for a living. But at the end of the day, I'm sure that some people would like, instead of seeing a 6-hour or 9-hour video, they'd like a 25 or 15-minute video highlight. To do that, I would need to either hire someone, right, or make it happen one way or another. And it's not easy. It's just, it eats up in your gaming time and playing time. So it's a dedication. So you just have to ask yourself, what is your demographic? How are you going to make money? What is your overhead? The amount of energy that you're putting into it, what else can I use that energy for? And what type of return would I get from that? Right? So right now, I think you guys are just either A, going for popularity, B, going for glory, or C, going for wealth. Or if you're like me, just going for good company to unwind from the day.
I'm waiting for Sitarow the flamethrower.
That'll be in the merch store.
Mr. Tank, what do you think Star Citizen needs as a game?
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, honestly, like they have armor, weapons. Like I don't really know the game too much, but like they should have like wormholes. Like
they're gonna have wormholes.
Yeah, that's one thing is true. Is one of the things I'm looking forward to is like some people like to just be in their space. Like, this ship, that's what makes the ship so popular. You could be in your space, but you can't personalize it in any way, shape, or form. But now we can start actually putting things on and habitats and making it our own. And what would be nice is
they should have wormholes. Is like you, if you get too close to it, your ship starts to go in there, and you get teleported to a different dimension, and you have to fight a boss in order to escape. The bigger the wormhole, the harder the boss.
Yeah.
Right.
It's probably going to be something very much similar to that.
We don't have many. We have bosses, but we don't fight them. They just give us jobs.
Yeah. But eventually, there's going to be reasons for the different jump or wormholes, I guess you can say. Some ships are going to be small enough to go through, but you're going to still need a big ship to get you there. So it's going to be an interesting away team type of thing. And
and also, what they should add to the wormholes is if your ship is too big, it will crush your ship.
Yeah, that's right. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, do they have physics like that? Or it's like, can your ship actually get crushed? Or like, does it just have like a health bar, and if it gets hit, it just turns on fire?
Right now, I believe everything's health bar still, but eventually they'll have a different damage state where actually individual systems will break down and you're going to have to fix it.
Because if it actually had that, I would think about hating the game. It's like, I like games where it has actual physics.
Mm-hmm. Like
I forgot
SP, that
I
drive.
like games that have actual physics. So like, it's not like a system. It's like if a boss were to punch the side of your ship, it would like destroy part of your ship.
That
and
is
you wouldn't
exactly
be
what
able
happens
to
right now. No, that's exactly what happens right now. In fact, if you were parked on a planet or a moon and somebody accidentally blew up their ship, there would be a wave that would actually potentially damage other ships and blow them up, or just knock things off or destroy their wing, like it happened in one of my videos.
Yeah, but like, what I'm saying is like, if
Admiral S and I set up a bunch of ships next to each other. We blew up one to see how many would blow up next to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, if Star Citizens actually had that, so like the roof could rip off, the sides could collapse.
Yeah.
if it actually had that, I would honestly take Dash's offer and just get the game.
Yeah, the problem is the reason why we don't see things like that in game right now is they're still building the foundation, because something like that, let's say for instance, they introduce cloud tech, okay, because that's really necessary, but they introduce high quality damage states, right? And then they introduce AI, okay, which they have, and the AI collapses with certain ragdoll physics, which is amazing. But then you throw in the environmental effects, and then watch people's PCs crawl. So they have to find that balance, and hopefully in the future we're going to see that soon. When do you guys think we're going to start seeing the cloud tech? Is it 4.0 or 3.9?
Oh, it was pretty foggy yesterday at our.
Well, I understand, but I'm
Isn't
talking
that
about
weather?
what I'm talking about, not just weather, but I'm talking about when you're you're approaching an ArcCorp and you hit that thin layer of cloud. It's just a sprite layer.
Yes.
You mean the volumetric clouds?
Yes, volumetric clouds, not cloud tech. That's what I'm waiting for.
There's a hammerhead.
I know,
Yeah,
it just passed by us. I seen it. Well done. Who's in the hammerhead?
It's me.
Way to go, man. Yeah.
I was worried I was going to crash into you.
Yeah, well, Spike, you did awesome. That's Spiegel. Spiegel. Yeah, Spiegel. Yeah. Spike Spiegel. It's amazing because I seen the lights and I'm like, oh no.
Lol.
Sitarow,
Nice.
is it up me or
Yeah.
did the screen just get suddenly black?
It's just you. Hit refresh. Go ahead. Tell us. You're in the same orbit. Did you have the same approach?
I'm not in orbit. I'm just using my Oh, sorry.
But Kobe did. And you turned off your engine? Did you turn off your engines? Well done. Well done. I'm glad you guys see. It's not hard. That's awesome, guys. So the trick is you want to make sure that when you pass over, I use Levski as a marker for my altitude, whether I'm declining or in climbing. So I go outside the ship, look horizontal, and I see the moment I no longer am dropping against the distance horizon. And then right then, just as I start to change direction, which is climbing, I turn off the thrusters, and now I'm falling in style. It's justified. Would you say that this was successful?
Yes.
All right. Do you want to do me a favor and go ahead and land us at Levski when we get close? We should be arriving.
Oh yeah.
Well, wait until we're right above
all systems
orbit. Okay?
online.
Maybe we should
Hello?
land on the surface of
online.
Levski and just use the elevator.
Yes.
Sure. It's not easy.
Yeah. Just wait until we're actually finding the course. Go ahead. I'm just going to open the door, okay?
Don't jump.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Well,
It's the compressor.
Quick announcement. Quick announcement. I'm just gonna disband the party and start it again. Everybody is seeing the markers.
Okay.
Don't get out if you see me, because
Quick question.
leave me around.
Okay, I won't get out.
Admiral, you're at
I'm an ArcCorp, just in my ham.
I'm going to turn on track IO. Is track IO?
Hey, Sitarow. People in the live stream, please don't post it because I don't get. Yeah, Sitarow. What is cloud tech? What do you mean by that?
That's not a stupid question. It's a good question.
No,
It's
because
basically the cloud. It's cloud-related technology. It's software that they're using to introduce volumetric clouds, and we call that cloud tech. For this,
Are we gonna interact with the clouds? Like, if you
I can't wait.
poke it, you put a hole in it.
Yeah.
Is it gonna cause like swirls around our plane or cause extra trails or something?
That's a good question. If it was a console, the answer is no. But if it is PC and the PC tech is available to do it, I don't see it.
I better not talk. Because if somebody
Yeah,
at SIG is listening to us, they're gonna be like, "That's a really, really good idea," and then they gotta.
they're building it for that very purpose.
So that we could poke holes in it with our ship.
Yeah, fun stuff. One of the best things about cloud tech is that, especially in real life, is that it moves and evolves, but not so much that it just disappears. So whatever they end up using, they'll have to, do the finesse. Fun gameplay with good FPS based on certain hardware criteria. Hopefully, by the time 2020 comes around, you're going to be seeing me streaming on a system that has a PCIe 5. Oh, go ahead.
Playing Star Citizen on a Game Boy Advance.
Oh, yeah. Hey, if I can stream to it, why not? But the idea is this is what we toyed with. You know how we have physics now embedded into the GPU? Imagine if we can actually do this. AI right now is using probably your PC CPU, and the physics is using the PC CPU. Imagine if you can actually add another card to actually offload the AI and the physics, so that you don't have to worry about performance because it's calculating down on a different processor. So multi-GPUs might become a thing. We'll have to see. On a console, that is not even a possibility. But I'm going to just drop something here. Do you guys remember going to the video store to rent your movies? Even going to a local future shop and buy your movies, like on Blu-ray, and say, you know what, I just like quality. Quality's the best. Oh yeah. And maybe you even remember, for some of us, laser discs or even LPs, records, the analog, old-fashioned stuff. We'd say, no, CD is not good enough. Oh, MP3s, it's even worse. We're not touching that with a 10-foot pole. And here we are, streaming audio, high quality.
Hey,
So
game streaming is going to be a thing. So consoles are going to just be streaming things. Depending on the game, though, of course. You got latency. Go ahead. Frank, did you have something?
Yeah. Sorry.
Sitarow,
Can
push left bracket.
Push
all
left bracket?
that?
You got it.
Yeah, I wish you could park next to the cloud and harvest the cloud. So if you got like
that's a
100
thing.
pieces of cloud, you would be able to make armor for your ship made out of cloud, and after all the armor is equipped, you would look like a floating cloud.
That'd be interesting. But yes, you can harvest cloud. Don't know if it's just going to be for fuel in the Starfarer or what it will be, but there's going to be many different gameplay styles. The one I'm really looking forward to is crashing on a remote planet that you went through a wormhole and you weren't prepared. Then you send out a beacon, but it doesn't go anywhere. But then your away team with you have to survive until the rescue arrives, because you were smart enough to say, hey guys, either in-game or outside of the game, we're going to go to this sector of space, we're going to try to get through the wormhole to see what's on the other side. And of course, now you got a rescue crew. Why are they showing up? Because there's money in it for them? No, it's because there's adventure in it for them. Sure, there might be money, but that's beside the point. Adventure, money is just the cream on top. And then they get there, and now you have a team to rescue you, and now, guess what? You do your adventure seeking. That's the best. That's a scenario that I would have a fun day that day. And it'd be tough to break away and actually go back to work. Not impossible, but it would be fun. Each of us have different play styles. All of us do. As you see, when I play a game, I'm like, if I could cheat on a game, and it's not multiplayer, it's single player, or if it is multiplayer, I would play the GM. I like that. I like creating stories. I like immersing myself in what ifs and possibilities. So it takes a lot out of me to just focus on playing the story, because it can get really boring. That's my play style. I like it. And that's why when we get circumvented or jumped or attacked, if it's entertaining, hey, that's okay. But if it's boring, griefing, like, nah, I don't really care for that. PvP, I love. I don't have a problem with it. It's just how the PvP unfolds, is where it can be adventure and full of adventure and possibility. And that's what I'm hoping for. Right now, Frank the Tank, there's nothing like that. If you die, you just wake up and you're good to go. And the next patch, everything you've done, you have to redo. So if your mission, Frank the Tank, was to get 20 million UEC and then buy yourself that hammerhead, you'd think that hammerhead would stay with your account for the rest of the patches. That's not what happens, right?
I think about how to zoom in and out on third person.
Yeah.
You have to read.
Oh, say again about zooming in third person?
Yeah, you have to rebind it in your settings.
You know, I do have it bound, and it seems to work. It's just when I'm flying, it overrides the it actually overrides the zoom because it's the throttle.
Yeah,
All right, your ship's all ready
so I'm
for you.
wondering if I can, you know, just make it like I'm actually pressing F4 to zoom, and you'd think that it would override the throttle. Apparently, it affects the throttle, which is like. So I might have to rebind it to something else. The zoom. What can I bind it to? I need another roller on my mouse. Well, it's not a problem if. Yeah, it's not a problem if I use one of my Virpals. I can use that mouse roller to do that, I suppose. Or I could probably assign a second mouse. No, if you have two mice attached onto a PC, the system will only register as a single mouse. So Justify, as we're right above it, see how long it takes? Oh, okay, you did it early. That's okay. That's good, because it takes a little bit to slow down anyway.
So Tara, where in the verse are you?
I love that. I am on Dalamar, and we're approaching Levski, and we're going to land there. It's just I want to check out the armor. I haven't yet done that, not once. Every time we're almost there, we'd always crash. So.
Damn, Sitarow.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is there anyone like? So you own a group chat, right?
You mean
right?
You mean Discord server?
The Discord server, yeah.
I don't own it. If anyone owns it, is the original creator of it, and he's awesome. So I guess you can say this is a dedicated channel for Star Citizen streamers. Not officially. This is not an official Discord channel. This is more like my place, and everyone else is welcome to join. Why? What's up? Rick Sanchez, hey, says, "Sitarow, blow something up." I want to.
Yeah,
maybe we will.
Sitarow,
yeah.
Why did they give me it was like qualified tester?
Oh, qualified tester. Sure, I can do that.
No, I have it. Why did it give it to me?
Oh, I gave it to you, Frank.
Oh.
Because you were definitely PG. Number one, you were helpful. Number two, you were careful when you spoke, which is number three. So, and you're hanging out with a boring game. I'm just kidding. It's not boring.
I'm like, it's not boring. It's actually really fun.
Yeah, Stream Deck is another thing you can actually use. Pan says, I'm holding out for 4K per eye before I put trigger on head-mounted display. You know what, Pan? I'm actually waiting for 1042 DPI before I pull the trigger on and foveated rendering and the ability to, because foveated rendering will help PCs get better quality. And at roughly 1080 DPI, you should not notice any screen door effect. Anyway, go ahead. What were you saying?
Yeah, what are you doing right now? Because I'm on 4,000 frame rate, the thing you said.
4K
so,
60?
Yeah, 4K 60.
Yeah.
So, yeah, what are you doing right now in the game so I can see if it's not delayed on this?
Hold it. Justify.
Can you get out of your seat, Sitarow? Because
did you crash?
No.
Yeah, can you stop the ship right now?
Get out of your seat.
Wow.
All right, here I am. Go ahead.
You need to scan, Sitarow. They changed something.
What did they change?
Use your scanner.
Oh, I'm not in the ship.
When you get a chance.
Yeah.
Something like a station or something.
Oh, yeah, will do.
Good news. They fixed it.
Because
You
right
mean-
now it looks like you're flying into a meteor, or like a giant cluster of
Yeah.
clouds.
Justify basically broke gravity on the planet, on the moon.
You're
In
clear to
order for me
take
to get
off.
out, because there's a bug that if I got out while we were in the influence of gravity, I would literally respawn after the mission.
Fly safe, okay?
Landing gear retracted.
Right now you just open the
Hold
door
up,
to your
hold
ship.
up, Frank. Go ahead, Justify. Yeah.
Space. I cannot have got off my seat. Free space. It's just a picture, so they fixed it.
Okay. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
I raised my graphics setting all the way up, right? And my FPS went up.
Oh, is that what it is?
I don't know. It's perfectly fine now. I just raised my graphics settings all the way up.
Okay.
And now my FPS is fixed.
Nice. So yeah, actually, you thought by lowering the quality would make it better performance, right?
Well, that too. But when I first got in, my settings were on. They're always on low. That's just how I have it. But
Oh,
I can
I
run
see.
on max. I just had it on low before, then my FPS was really low, and my GPU, I guess, was conflicting with the app or something. I don't know what's going on, but it's fixed now.
Which is good.
Yeah, I can access
It's
it.
like right so Sitarow, right now on the live stream it looks like you're flying in.
You know, now we're just heading towards the moon. So you might have to refresh. Maybe it's stuck. Wow. There's the team. You can see their names up there. You could almost jump. But no, don't. It might have low gravity, but it's still lethal.
Don't jump. Don't do it.
Yeah, I want to jump. No. All right, here it is. All right, let's see what
Don't
happens.
jump.
I'm gonna do it. Oh no, what happened? We hit something. Captain, we seem to have hit a snag.
Captain, something happened to the border engine. What do we?
I don't know.
Captain, we're going down.
Now we're good now. He opened up the... Justify's doing good. All right, now what I do notice is once you get somebody to call you, you get this box on the top right-hand side constantly, which is silly. There we go. Fine, it's back. Oh, we got 3 600 eyes landed. Nice. Let's go this way. Hey, is that you, Brooks?
Take a look. Yeah, is where I'm at?
Yeah. My goodness. Look at this.
Hey, I'm down.
I have 300 eyes. Is that because of my 325?
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah.
Redesigned?
Yeah, it's still not available.
Okay, I was just wondering.
All right, Casey. Yeah, all right, go ahead, sir.
Sorry, so one of them just, everyone has just one.
Engines
Yeah. Well, actually, I have 7. So I have 7. Yeah. Because they have so many variants. But very nice. Look at that. There's looking glass. I'll wait until he makes it. C'est beautiful. Very, very beautiful. All right. Oh, it needs a little bit of work, but that's okay. There we are.
Didn't lose the sharp.
Hey, I'm dashed.
Something like a jet, you know. wheels.
Yeah.
Well, let people talk, okay?
Yeah. Okay, go ahead. Yeah. One of the things I noticed is also that it's amazing how the 600i, even when it's lit, it looks just it almost looks like an enlarged sports car. You know, like with a scoop in the back. You know, it's just amazing.
I don't think repair works anywhere.
No, does it? It sucks, but that's okay. We can all jump in one. And you see this? Is this enough for a gray cat? Is this big enough for a gray cat? It
I
doesn't
can fit a
look,
gray cat in the back of an Avenger.
but not in the 600i, right?
It looks wide enough.
Yeah, it's just I wonder if it's.
I was able to fit one of the gray cats inside it, but it was in PTU while we were testing this Evocati. And
Mission accomplished. I mean, mission accepted.
but the thing is,
You
was
couldn't lift it up?
glitching through the floor,
Hello.
so you might test it.
Come on.
Maybe they fixed it.
Yeah. I'm surprised. Okay. I'm trying to do an emote. It doesn't seem to work.
It seems odd that repair works for like every version but this one.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Like, why would they turn it off?
Maybe it's just broken on the server. There's a possibility that's all it is, right? Oh, it has? Okay. And that's... All right, so here's Whistle. I'm just going to put a whole bunch of stuff. Why is it? There we go. All right, so...
Ooh, Spike is lighting with his hammerhead.
I'm just basically doing these just to see
Yeah,
what type
but
of...
someone is
You're at the
is
window?
under my
It's
machine.
not going.
I'm just basically doing this right now while you guys are... Is there somebody going to grab a gray cat and see if they can load it up into this 300i? Or not?
I can spawn one.
I know what a 325 is. What's a 300i?
That's the luxury.
It's a default one.
Is it the white one?
Yeah.
Doesn't have the blue and it's not blue and red. It's white.
Yeah.
Apparently,
That's an ending.
the option to change colors.
Yeah, eventually. One of the things I also wanted to check out was the settings as well.
Sitarow?
Yeah.
So could you do quests for other people in Star Citizens? Like, so like one of your friends need you to go grab a rare ore, and you got the rare ore. Would they like pay you to give them the rare ore?
Yes, there's a possibility that the missions will have that rather than advance once the person finds a specific rare ores at a specific location. You might be able to just grab somebody else's and finish the job. I know that some people like doing that in games because people can't be bothered, hunting for things to finish a quest.
Won't we need materials to build our bases too?
Yeah, we will. But this, I think, was just because... So how am I going to do this one? Ooh, this one's tough. Oh,
Sitarow?
Yeah, go ahead.
You know, I talked about the worst takeoff.
Yeah, that's
before.
right. Yeah, what happened?
I made the same for the landing.
Oh no. Okay, I'll head out there 1 second.
Build it basic landing bridge.
What? Okay, now I gotta check this out. And now that that's done, I think that's enough for now. So you're not inside, are you? While I'm heading out, could you, one of you guys, spawn
Already.
Gray cat?
Already small.
Yeah, perfect. Whoa. Okay, that's interesting.
I have 3 gray cats.
You know what I like about this?
Yeah.
I'm still getting
5,000
27 FPS.
Careful.
Oh, nice.
All right, so who's driving? Oh,
It's
glass. Oh wow, you're invisible. It's remote control. Excuse me, why I handle this? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
No, no. You continue doing what you're doing. I meant, it was like I was actually doing a remote control the job here. A little bit to the left. I'm just joking around, right? Nice try. Nice try. Oh yeah. See, I knew the clearance was too much. In order to do this, I think we would need to tip up the front just enough to get the front part of the gray cat. So
It's still moving forward.
yeah, but I guess it's not really touched. There, it went through. Yeah, nice work. Okay, now let's see if we can actually close it. So hold on.
Shut it down.
Yeah. Oh, you got to shut it down. Okay, there, it's perfect. Nice. All right. Now let's try this. Oh, it's not shut down. If it isn't, it moves around. Is it turned off?
It's off. But we should readjust it.
Because it's, yeah, okay, because it is smoking. Oh, careful, there was somebody there. Looking glass almost got toasted. Okay, there you are. Yeah. There you go. Now it's good. Very nice.
Okay, I will get out of it because
Is that you, Justify? Are you the driver? Yes, you are. I see you now.
Alright, guys, I would go a little bit away from the ship.
Yeah.
I tried it last time, the ship exploded. Grey cat buggy survived.
Stoikos, is he doing party invites? Is Stoikos here with us in chat? I don't see why he can't join us. Probably doesn't know.
There is a key. There's a button on the
believe
ship,
I have
so you don't have
everybody in chat.
Okay,
so-
wait. I'm inside then. Let me get out first.
Sitarow, if that ship explodes, you're literally gonna take 7 craft with you.
Okay, then we better. Yeah, that's not gonna be good. Here, I'm gonna just jump out. All right. Yeah, that's a good idea, Casey. But you forgot to take me. Just kidding. All right, let's do it. See what happens.
Whoa, big ship coming down.
Oh no, it just fell. Oh, it went through the planet. Whee! See a Spike Spiegel. He's
I
in the
lost
planet.
control. I couldn't
get out in time.
Turn it on.
I'm getting airborne. There's way too much stuff going on down here for my liking.
Okay, there's something wrong with that gray cat again. Did we try closing it?
Aegis combat assist.
Give me a second, I'm gonna move it.
Systems green. Launch complete.
There it is. Come on.
Oh.
At least I tried.
You sure did.
Outside our court.
Okay, there's like fire over there in the distance. That's not looking good. What am I doing?
I can get it fine.
Yeah.
This is Thompson Jaden.
Yeah,
I just joined y'all before a while back.
Yes, Thompson, I remember. Admiral S is the king of the group today.
My hornet's on fire.
Thompson Jaden, your in-game is the same as Thompson Jaden.
Yes, it's exactly the same with the underscore.
Hold on. And do you have me from before?
All right, press the button if you
I
can.
think I do. I might. Let me check.
Okay, there it is. Oh, yeah, there's not enough clearance. That's right. Okay, at least we tried. So where's that button?
Engines offline.
Is it
Landing gear retracted.
Where's it?
Weapon systems offline.
Oh, up top. Okay, I see it. Okay, closing. It's not so bad. Close. Oh, it
Here
doesn't
I
matter.
added you to contacts and payments. I guess that worked.
All right. Well,
At least
yeah.
they fixed it. That exploded.
Yeah, it doesn't explode and kill everybody. That's a good thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've added you too.
Yes, that sounds like not exploding and killing everyone is not a good.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't have been good, especially since we're not going to respawn here. All right, we made it to Levski on Dalamar. We did an orbit around Dalamar for those of you just joining us, and now we're going to go and make our way down below. Is there any new people here? Anyone? No, sure.
No news.
Seems to be.
I think I saw one person. I don't really.
I love that. Good work.
I'm actually
My
in
ship is
Area
inside the
18,
building.
Oh, are you?
but I'm on the same server.
How's it looking?
Aegis combat assist activated.
Surprised.
Systems green.
Well, I'm not surprised. They were working hard on it.
My ship is inside one of the art court buildings right now.
Yeah, I can see you. You're straight in front of me. You're 7 meters in the floor. 4 meters in the floor.
Oh.
That invite again. I don't think I got it.
Landing gear deployed.
Hold on.
Andrew's asking, how come ships haven't been stored yet? Good question. Maybe it's because we're close to the
Shields
ships. I have no
offline.
idea. Couldn't you just carry it with the open? You know, probably, but it has suspension, so it'll probably start bouncing, and we'll lose it.
Hey,
And I also, I don't know if the bay actually has gravity. Go ahead.
Hey, Sitarow.
Yeah.
So, what if you got the largest ship in the game?
Yeah.
That had a carrier spot,
Okay.
like that you can load something into.
Yeah.
And you took the smallest ship in the game, and you tried to load it up into the biggest ship in the game.
Yeah, we've done that.
Many
Right now, the biggest ship in the game is the Hammerhead, and I put the Merlin in the hangar bay of the Hammerhead. I do it frequently, so that's the
We like to load ships up into the Caterpillar too.
Yes. Oh, that's the best. It's what? It's commonplace now. You guys are so good at it.
We're skilled.
Yeah. Well, it took a few tries, but now that our endeavors helped them work on the code to make it work. Which is, if you guys want to try something that we haven't tried before, please share. We'll probably try it in the next live stream. Like something you guys never tried, and I would like to try, is having everyone
This guy has no pants.
on the Caterpillar. Yeah, I know, they're very free loving. On the Caterpillar and crawl out of the Caterpillar while we're in orbit. All at the same time. And
Wait,
say
that again?
The important thing is we're in the Caterpillar, we're on, the door's open, and we're all going to lay down and crawl out.
Oh.
I
When
don't
you
know if
do
it'll
that,
work, will it?
yeah, it will work. And what happens is you actually tumble. You just don't fall with falling animation. You're actually tumbling. It's realistic. It's really cool to experience. You guys have to experience it. Yeah.
I like when you flip. I think Admiral and I did this. You flip the vehicles over and you jump from one vehicle to another and you do like ninja flips.
Yeah.
Have you seen that before?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. It's very similar to that.
Oh, I got it.
What do you mean by tumbling?
Nope. It doesn't work.
If you take 2 cutlasses and you flip them upside down, one is upright and one's the other way, and you run from one cutlass to another, you're automatically going to flip over. You're not going to fall over.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, exactly. So, sorry, go ahead. What was your question?
This is Brooke. How you doing? So I got an idea for you.
All right.
I call it Stairway from Heaven.
Oh, jeez.
And what it is you take a bunch of hammerheads, a bunch of big ships, you get a couple of cyclones on top of them, right? as high altitude as you can get. So in some cases, that's what 90-something thousand.
Yeah.
Okay, some cases 30. And you make a
Good deals.
stair,
Best in
basically
the market.
big ship, and right below it, big ship, and you drive it all the way down to the floor, from all the way up in the atmosphere to the ground level.
So you jump from
You
back
keep
to
jumping.
back on the
Yeah,
big
exactly.
We could try that. By the way, I just lost my Snoopy cat and my hats. Yeah, I lost my hats. Does it look cool? Yeah, I know.
I just traveled 20 million. I just traveled 21 million.
You want it? I got it.
In a Mustang nonstop because I took my fun and drive downhill path.
Oh, okay. So that's what you do.
There's the truth.
I just found the ship shop on Levski, and that's freaking awesome.
I know, isn't it? You can actually buy those things, and it's not expensive. It's actually achievable.
Pick up a Dragonfly.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, I actually have 2 suggestions.
Okay.
While I was reading the comments, someone said put a ship in a ship in a ship.
Yeah.
And also, so you take one of those little ships that you take a little like vehicle.
Yeah.
And if you can load up into the hammerhead, you see how many you can load up into the hammerhead.
Okay.
See how many tiny.
I'll tell you right now. The most you can load up into the hammerhead is 2. We've done that. Which is actually a great idea. That's actually a great idea. All right, so I took off the helmet. I still have the Snoopy cap, but I lost my hands and I can't get them back.
Oh, that's bad. Oh.
So what it is I tried some of these items here that doesn't work on the female avatar. So I tried on the shirt and it didn't give me the default, but I got my hands back. See? I got my hands back. But the minute I move away, I lose my hands again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the jumpsuit. You guys can see I don't have any hands. Is that correct? Everyone can see that?
You have no hands.
Yeah, all right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take off the jumpsuit and see if I get my hands back. Nope. And the jumpsuit's is still up. Oh, now I got my hands back. But I still have the Snoopy cap, which is kind of silly. One victory. That's just silly. All right, so closing.
Wondering what that was. I have that problem too when I take off the helmet.
And the baller hat on the female avatar doesn't really well. Come on,
I had
there.
this issue too.
And my Snoopy cap still is on. All right, so it's still Bugzilla.
Hey, can you kick me out of the group and re-invite me?
Let's see if that
High prices, high quality.
Come on.
Should I make my way to Levski for Mark Corp, or should I stay here? Are y'all
Well,
here?
we're gonna head over there to Art Club after this. I'm just testing out a few things, and obviously we found some bugs. So if you guys want, go ahead and it's just trying on certain items that you don't own, or rather doesn't fit the woman avatar, and make it not work well. Wow, this is funny. What do you guys think of this? Check this out. It's kind of
Good deals, best in the market. One of a kind wares. If you can't find it here, you can't find it anywhere.
Sitarow.
Yeah, go ahead. There it is. Alright, that's better. Do you think this jacket's too big for me?
It fits.
Now we have 13.
Nice. Alright, now to really make this look good, this look has to work. Remember, this is PG-13 show. Okay, but we're gonna, she has this nice outfit, so this is good. Jacket. Let's see, Voyager. There's that one. There's that one. That one. And gloves. We have gloves. No. Pants. Only one. So let's see about grabbing some. Is there any other clothes in this place or no? You guys know. Oh, those are nice. Those are nice ones. Should buy them all.
One of a kind wares. If you can't find it here, you can't find it anywhere.
Really? That's fine. Let's go here. We have a tar. Here. I only have one. Oh well. There's one left.
Admiral AFK 3 minutes.
Alright. So, how does this look, guys? Does it look a little bit intimidating?
Hey,
Or is
where are
this
you
silly?
going?
Your hands still make me crazy.
No. Don't mess it. I just dislocated my hands. That's just funny. It's just another day. It's better.
How does this help at all in your head? This hard like.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I'll try it. Which one should I go with? I'll buy both. I'll try both. Maybe I'll fix it. Sorry, Frank. You were saying something? Frank the Tank? What were you asking?
It's just another day. People just have their hands this looking.
Yeah, it's just normal. Nothing to see here, everyone.
Hey,
It's
where are
just
you
a
going?
normal day.
Yeah. Alright, so here's the hats. Check this out. Ooh, that one's nice. Oh, you know what they look like? Justify? A toque. Yeah. There you go. Ooh. But at least it got rid of the Snoopy cap, so I'm gonna unequip. Let me see. Is the Snoopy cap still there?
Good deal. Best in the market.
Alright. Let's see this. Wait a few seconds. I need more. For some reason the hat's not there. Alright, you know what? I'll grab the yellow one. Oh, there's a black one too? And is that a teal one? Wow. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Can you hear me?
Oh, sorry. Have
No,
you
that's
ever thought about like uploading Minecraft or Roblox?
I don't really upload. I only stream. There's the exception that I will upload if it's something really cool and I wanted it at a higher quality. Because
These
I
deals
stream
are not going to last long.
Well, have
but
you
yeah.
ever thought about streaming Minecraft or Roblox?
Yeah, no, I have in the past. But I only really play those with my son and my family, and they can get really rowdy. So sometimes it gets really crazy and fun. So
Why do I not believe it?
why do you not believe it? Oh, believe me, I might be.
Yeah, they're not learning that.
No, they have their own personality. Everyone does, which is kind of nice. Makes it engaging, but it's really hard to PG-13.
One of a kind wares. If you can't find it here, you can't find it anywhere.
Where are you guys at?
We're down below. You know where you get those hats? Those really funny hats.
Is that conscientious objects?
We're gonna head there. All right.
Good deals, best in the market.
Now, technically, there it is. There's the power. But and there's the So there you go. Now I have the Petty. It finally loaded. I'm gonna unequip it and see what happens. I'm just doing a bug-a-palooza. Sorry, guys. I know. I would have been doing this in the PTU, but I wanted to see if it was in the PTU. It seems to be. So there it is. It's on. And when that disappears, oh, I still have it slippy like that. Wait. I'm gonna go back to at least something that's decent. Open pattern. And all of these are the same. The chrome.
Quantum drive and has power.
Yes, Dash, if you can share it
So
with
go to
everyone.
go to your heat menu,
High
in the
prices,
main menu
high quality.
on your ship.
There you go,
and
Mr. Snake. It's
When you
okay.
see items, you got to figure out which one your quantum drives are. It's usually your top two. And then you take that sucker and you make it half. If you read me the name of your quantum drive, I'll tell you what it is.
The expedition.
It should be yes.
Okay, there's two of them.
What kind of ship is it?
Hey, where are you going?
So yeah, there is two, but if you can overclock and only one of them will overclock.
All right, let's go to the oh, really? Look at you. I like that hair.
Try to turn the power off on one of them.
Looking nice, Kobe. By the way, congrats on that orbit. Very nice work.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just some help. I'm trying to locate some station and I jumped with control, but I can't find any station. Like
you have to
the
get closer.
one in hardcore.
You have to get
If you're
closer.
from ArcCorp and you went to L2, there's a station at L2, but not at L1.
I'm at L1. I went to L2 yesterday and I found nothing.
Yeah, there's nothing at L2 in the L1.
Okay, only at L1. I'm
There's only one station at ArcCorp, L1, and I think L2 is gone.
That's pretty much everything we got.
Triples.
Triples.
Yeah, I saw
crabs.
this.
Hey, you know what I noticed?
Back when they found them, it's not my job to pick up after you.
Whoa, he's talking to you. What did you say? Oh. It's not- No,
That's
it's
pretty much everything we got.
Avatar was talking for a second. All right. There's the undersuits. That's what I'm looking for. Right,
Oh,
so
they have a
here we go.
silver helmet now. That's cool.
That's a good one. I'm buying this one. Okay. This is the one I already own. This is another one. Oh, nice one. Okay. Here's the stone skin.
Oh, you again. That's good. Why
Yeah,
can't
T-pose.
anyone put things back where they
That's
found them? It's not my job to pick up after you.
Oh, I see. That's what's going on. Why can't everyone put things back where they found them? Well, it's because it is your job to bring up these choose to see.
That's pretty much everything we got.
Yeah, it's pretty much everything. This one's interesting. It's white. Leg. Interesting. Torso.
What?
Those bits. Okay, copy this one. And this one.
anyone put things back where they found them. It's not my job to pick up after you. Oh,
You know, the clock physics
you
that is in
again.
game right now, they actually have a better tech, and hopefully we'll see soon. One day soon. Alright. So, I got everything here. May as well try this. Now, there's no other place for clothing?
That's pretty much everything we got.
There is an armor shop. Corduroys?
I'm here at the armor shop right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
It's right next, or close on the same level as where we were looking for clothing. Oh,
That's pretty much everything we got.
how that looks good.
Hey,
Oh, so you see
welcome
here,
to...
you know, they have this tech where clothing will overlap another clothing, and it looks like with this particular jacket, it makes it disappear here. I'm going to get rid of it. Really quick. See? It's interesting. Put this jacket back on.
Oh,
That's interesting.
you again.
See, this one works fine. Goes all the way around. This jacket doesn't. Huh. Alright, let's see. It's the same. Come on.
Yeah, your hands are goofy.
That's pretty much everything
They're
we got.
not goofy anymore. Now I look somewhat. But if you look carefully, you'll see that the shirt kind of disappears. Anything that's underneath the jacket is not spawning. It's like I'm almost wearing kind of a front vest. Not really a sweater, which is kind of funny. I wish I had a white hat. Now we just got a white hat. With that said, my hands are back, and I'm going to see what happens if I put on
you again.
the original jumpsuit. Undersuit. Which is the dust one. Ooh, that's nice. That's awesome.
Hey, welcome to...
Save changes.
Never mind.
Armor. Unequipped. Changes.
That's pretty much everything we got.
Alright, got my armor. So all you have to do is unequip the undersuit, re-equip it, and you're good to go. Now, as I did that, I will see what happens when I remove the undersuit. It's just strange that my hat is staying. Do you guys still see the toque, right? Or the hoodie? Definitely not. I'm not even supposed to. That's just get rid of this.
I think the best armor shop's Area 18.
Yeah. I've never been to the armor shops in Area 18, but I'd like to go to the pirate base, Grimhex. Let's see.
It's about the same as this place.
Is it? They haven't changed? Well,
A little
we
more,
should-
there's a little bit more, but not. It's about the same.
Okay, we should just go check it out. So let's check out legs.
Remember to pick up a coda. It's only possible to get in Levski.
Okay, a coda? What is that? Is that a weapon?
Yeah, that's the new gun.
Okay.
As the new revolver.
Are you gonna buy something or what?
I just picked one up. It was fairly inexpensive. I can't remember what I bought it for.
It's about
That's pretty much
800
everything we got.
and have 6 shots, and pretty much you can get AI with one headshot of showing the torso.
Are you gonna buy something or what? That's pretty much everything we got.
$7.28.
For what?
Dakota.
Buy
Okay.
something or get out.
I'm working.
That's pretty much everything we got.
That looks nice. I like that top.
Buy something or get out.
And there's the technical one. So go with that. And venture first.
That's pretty much everything we got.
Okay, let's go here and unequipped it, and let's go undersuit. That's a scale weave one, which is